was that about? Oh my goodness. Namaste. Namaste. Namastizzle. What's up? Don't ever let someone, customer service representative, anyway, namaste. What's going on, people? Today's Thursday. What's going on, Mystic TV? I am Magic LaCroix. Hope y'all are doing okay and had a great week and are putting some magic into your lives. How is everybody? Peace, Faith, peace, Lenora, peace, Tosh. What is going on? Tornil, how are you? What work are we putting in? What's the deal? Today is Thursday, the day of Jupiter. As you can see, I got blue on. It's either blue or purple. Either one. Either one will work. Today is a day of prosperity, abundance, money, Jupiter, expansion, supposedly the biggest planet in our solar system, supposedly. What's going on with y'all? Did y'all do mantras today? Did you do anything magically today? Looks like we're about to get some storms for Texas. It was blazing hot not that long ago, and now it is dark outside, and it's only like 4:30. I want to show y'all something real quick. I don't know what's going on in the news. I haven't really paid attention to anything. Here is, I think, A Money Spell by Jade. This is one of the more popular books. I don't know where you would get some of this stuff. All right. These, I'll be honest, most of the time when I give y'all spells, I have usually tried them. But these spells out of this Jade book, there's one for a money doll, special needs spells. A shake silver spell, grow green spell, and a nest egg spell. The only thing that I find that's not wrong, but kind of difficult is some of the stuff that you got to get. For instance, King Midas oil. I don't have any idea where you would get that from. Okay. 1 second. I want to show it to y'all because one of y'all may be able to do it. Again, I wouldn't know where to get. Of course, anytime that you see something that you think is maybe impossible to get, you can always improvise. Always, always, always. Look at this special needs spell right here. If payment or rent is due and the money you need just can't be found, anoint a red and green combination candle with King Midas oil. I think a lot of people in this current society don't even know who that is. King Midas. Remember the Midas touch? You can get a purple candle. You can get a power oil. You can even make that. But helping hand incense, and okay. The thing about this is one of those grimoires where it seems like it's easy to do, but if you're a beginner, yeah, it's easy to do. But if you're an adept at this, then you'll know how to actually add in your own twist on it. Like on this special needs spell, um, do you really think, well, I don't think, do you really think saying this incantation once is going to get, is just going to get a result? Remember, always do your spells at least 3 times. If as far as the incantations, do the same thing at least 3 times. See what I'm saying? Money, 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 work today. Mantras, prayers, and sigils. Those are my favorite things. Mantras and sigils. No, Tosh, he did not send that to me. He did not. I actually forgot about it. Thanks for the reminder. Imhotep did not send a link about the Black women casting spells against Black men. I totally forgot about it. Thanks for the reminder. I did not see it. No. Anna Riva did have thank you, Tosh. I appreciate it. Anna Riva did have a recipe for King Midas oil. Also, Tarot Star, who I've always spoke about highly, get that book. That book will show you how to do make your own oils, incense, and powders. Let me see if I have it here. I usually have it on my desktop. Tarot Star. What's the name of that book? All right. I'm not going to look for it right now. Don't look like I have it in front of me. But King Midas oil is what you're supposed to use. If anybody wants me to put that back up, that particular page up, that's from Jade. And I think on Amazon, that book is really expensive. Namaste, Katrina. Hello, Donna. What's up? What was the name of that book? The name of that book is Money and How to Get It by Jade. If you look on Amazon, that book is fucking expensive. Now I can't find it. All right. If you want it though, the book is expensive. I may lend it to you. Easy money spell. See, some of these things, check this one out. Easy money spell. I love her work though. I love Jay's work. Check this out. To find money or have it come through some easy source, place in a mojo bag, a pair of green lodestones. Where in the hell are you going to get volcanic ash? A magnet and 1 teaspoon of smartweed. You sprinkle the bag with gold magnetic sand and magnetic oil every 3 days, and you will find money everywhere you go. Gold magnetic sand, I'm telling y'all right now, is messy. For helping hand incense, I use a helping hand root and grind it up and burn it as a powder. And there you go. Well, I looked it up and only found your friend Shira7 doing spells against Dusties. It was hilarious. Wow. So I'm not surprised though, Tosh. You know why I'm not surprised? Because Shira actually, that's her thing. I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, but I know she was giving out like sugar daddy spells. She's one of the ones that was doing that. So if she's doing spells against Dusties, I totally get. Yeah, that makes sense. She has a very, very large following. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. As a matter of fact, Tosh, when you get a chance, can you please send that to me? I would love to check that out. Money Magic by Jade. That's it. That's the name of it. It's Money Magic. I only have the papers. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, it's not that expensive. I'm sorry. It's $8.95. I remember seeing it before, and it was expensive the last time I saw it. I guess it's not anymore. I'm looking at the reviews. The Botanica, yes. You have volcanic ash? Really? Okay. Katrina says she has volcanic ash. All right. I guess Botanica sells that too. Yeah, but this being an eclipse and a full moon, I'm gonna be doing some big time ritual work. Yeah, tonight, well, last night, if I'm not mistaken, it was a new moon, right? Wasn't it last night? Uh, I believe so. Someone asked me recently for the Planetary app. It is called Planetary Times, but I also have a simple moon phase, a simple moon phase that shows me the phases of the moon, a moon phase app. So tonight is also a new moon. Remember, new moon energy is not just available on the one day that it becomes the new moon. It is available for 3 days, just like the full moon. New moon energy is available for 3 days. So any banishing, new starts you want to take, new businesses, new adventures, new investments, now's the time to do that. Oh, you're from a volcanic. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, that's what's up. I'd be scared to live on a volcanic island, to be quite honest. But hey, do your thing. Listen, with the way some of these masculine energies are acting due to the energy shift, women need to learn some of this spiritual work. So I don't think you were present for the gender wars live, Donna. Yes, it's the eclipse, Tiffany. Yeah. Show me how it looks, please. Okay. Peace and blessings, Anubis. All right. So if you look on, I don't know if you can see this. I'll show my phone. You look on this, not sure how well that shows up, but this is the app right here. It has the picture of the full moon. That's not good. And it just shows you the phases of the moon. Okay. Also, remember I said the planetary. Like if you wanted to know what planet, what time it is, what planet hour, what planetary hour it is, Planetary Times is the name of the app, and it is messing up too. What the fuck is going on? All right, I got a storm headed my way. It must be affecting everything around me. I thought I had 2 of them. Can y'all see that? Right here, Planetary Times. It looks like multicolored, but it's mostly pink and purple. Planetary Times. Okay. Also, where did witches get the idea from that you can do magic on an eclipse? They're saying bad things are going to happen. Huh? It's one of those, it's just one of those power days, you know, an eclipse. I do magic whenever I need it. You know what I mean? Bad things are gonna happen. I mean, if you think that way, then yeah, bad things are gonna happen. But people use this as like a power day. Like we just missed Beltane too, you know, full moon, new moon, you know. It's just a power day. That's all. I bought I bought Money Magic as a bundle with Jay's love charms and spells for $16. Cool stuff. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Hmm. If I'm not tripping, I know this book was expensive at one time. Wealth and prosperity. Let's see. Attract great wealth. Here's another one that y'all look at. There's an ancient Egyptian prosperity spell here. Y'all might want to screenshot what I'm about to show y'all. You take it, okay. You engrave this symbol on gold or brass, or write with gold ink on parchment paper. You place the talisman under a gold candle for consecration and anoint the candle with raw oil. That's another maybe be a difficult oil to get. And burn raw incense. But again, maybe you can find it at a botanica. Deities of ancient Egypt bring long life, good fortune, and prosperity to me by the names of Ra, Isis, Osiris, and Horus. And then you make this particular figure or a sigil. Carry a wear talisman on your person when candle is finished burning. Then you have the attract great wealth. You take a piece of parchment paper and write down the amount of money you desire in dove's blood ink. That is not difficult to get. You ask for the amount to cover the price of one item. You tape or pin the paper to the feet of a green image candle of your sex. Stand the dial on a piece of white cotton cloth and anoint it well with magnetic and money draw oil. Then sprinkle liberally with wealthy whey powder. Tie a green ribbon or string around the doll's waist and say, money is really needed. Money is really desired. Money rightfully is mine. Come at the present time. You light a money draw incense and your astrological incense and concentrate on the money and what you will do with it. Carefully wrap the doll in white cloth and hide in a dark place. Repeat this procedure entirely every evening after sunset for 7 days. By the 8th day, you will get the money you need. Then burn the doll. Damn. These spells like that work. Let me tell you why spells like that work. For one, they really got you putting your whole intention into it. And two, you are doing this for days straight. So you're building up the energy. Okay. If you do it exactly the way it's laid out right here, I'm pretty sure it will work for you. Did y'all screenshot it? I mean, they said you can't do magic on it. I'm confused where all these younger practitioners are getting this stuff from. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't know where the younger practitioners. I have no idea. I think, like I said, it's the last line. Satanic means inversion, right? It really means inversion. You take what's natural, and you invert it. You take what's righteous and you invert it. Make it seem unnatural. Okay? Figure out what I'm talking about. So, in this way, you can't do spells on the eclipse because something. No. That is a power day. Actually, the power is present for you to take advantage of it. Okay? I don't know where they're getting it from. I'm sure it's TikTok witches or whatever. You might want to look for a Magical Child's formulary book. They have a lot of the old recipes for. Okay, and then my wife says bad electrical storm headed off. That must be why my phone is tripping. We are under a tornado warning. Like I said, it got dark outside. The sun was out. It was like Texas was on hell heat. Uh, Dove and Black. Yeah, that was one of the things. I'm gonna be quick. I ain't gonna stay on here long. That was one of the things that I got a lot of when I first got into the dark arts. It was Dove's ink, Dove's blood ink, and Bat's blood ink. And then I was doing my spells on parchment paper. I made sure I always had it. Parchment paper with feathers. I was doing it real old timey, in a real old time manner. Spells worked, yeah, they did. You're welcome, Anubis. I gotta catch up with y'all. Shit. Dove's blood ink is used for, I know you asked Lenora, but Dove's blood ink is used for positive spells. Say I want to do a money spell and I would use Dove's blood ink with a green feather, about this color, okay? Or gold. And you would dip the feather, which you can find in a craft store, or Walmart might have them. Feathers. As a matter of fact, Walmart has them. Okay. That's what I use Dove's blood ink for. When I use Bat's blood ink, it was to write curses, negative magic. You know what I'm saying? And I would use the color black, the feather black. That's the way I used to do when I first got into the heavy stuff. That's what I was doing. I did things from the beginning. Money green ink. Okay. Y'all talking to each other. I'm trying to catch up, see what y'all saying, but y'all are really talking to each other. So I should get what you and my elders mean about young people need to be initiated and taught at some point. I thought y'all were too harsh on younger people, but I see you guys are right. Well, thank you so much for seeing our points. You know, I thought at some point I thought I was being harsh and mean. And I'm like, no, I'm not. This generation wants to be coddled and they don't want their feelings hurt. I am not the person to talk to if you're easily offended. I'm just not. I am blunt. I'm very honest. I will give you an honest answer. Is it a lot of times not pretty, and people hate it. People hate my blunt honesty. But when did people become so offended by the truth? When did that happen? Discussion for another day. I agree, Donna. Yes, the heat powers the stone. I got it. What's going on? More. Namaste. Welcome. Oh, you're in Beaumont. Tiffany, my best friend, is from Beaumont. You might know her. I know Beaumont's not that big. Say Moore said, I have dove's blood and dragon. I forgot dragon's blood. Yeah. This is how weird I am. I used to love to smell the way the ink smells. I love the way it smelled. You know, like I said, when I got into dark magic, what I was doing was I was going by the old rules. And so I was writing out spells on parchment paper. I made sure I was stocked with that on parchment paper. And I was using feathers to write my spells. $85 degrees. Shit, I might lose y'all. Dollar Tree has feathers too. Okay. A peacock feather. There's a good idea right there. What Tarnil said, a peacock feather for prosperity. Younger people are seriously difficult. Yeah, absolutely. Very difficult. Tosh kills me. That was peak Virgo. Am I the problem? Nope. I'm not, though. That was peak Virgo. I'm sorry. But no, I used to think that. I used to think that the way I speak was a problem. And then no. Everybody wants to be coddled. Like the person who unfriended me for saying that I hate people. Why is my thoughts on the humanity your problem? That's still, it's not that it bothers me. I'm just aggravated by the audacity. The audacity. Like, I ain't gonna be your friend no more. You too harsh to people. You need healing. Fuck you. Go on somewhere. No, you guys are right. Elders are needed. Many young people are dabbling and not following universal law and romanticizing deities, and they're getting spiritually hurt and blaming the craft. Yeah, absolutely. Can we get a round of applause for what Donna just said? She's right. She's absolutely right. Thou shalt, this is my own saying. This is my own saying. I'm the only one who says this. But thou shalt not suffer a dabbler. A dabbler does not respect the craft and only does things when they want something. Instead of like building a relationship with spirits, they would rather just ask for something. Spirits don't respect that. Okay? They don't respect that at all. As a matter of fact, they don't like it. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. You just bought Jade's book? Oh, that's what's up. Did you see my video on the black women doing rituals on black men today? I didn't see it, Imhotep. No, I didn't see it. I was waiting for it, and then I forgot about it. But I'm scrolling my email now. I don't see it. I would love to see that. I really would. Please show that to me. That doesn't even make sense. How you gonna delete? What witch has that kind of power in the first place? All right, so I see now why our ancestors waited for initiation and took students years before they could be brought into the practice. These people running back for the church scared. I have had people that I have taught go right back to church. I have people that I taught some serious shit to. I guess they took it as a joke. And now my standards, my criteria for training anyone is even higher now. You know, there's too many people out here playing and getting fucked up, and then they blame the craft for it when they never took it seriously in the first place. Some of these people have been guests on my shows. That's all I'm gonna say. Some of these people have been guests on my show. It is what it is. You know what I mean? On one hand, I say they were dabbling. On the other hand, I say you're not being true to yourself. If you get into the craft and say, no, this ain't for me. See, magic forces you to face yourself. And a lot of people don't want to do that. Right, Donna. Donna is on a roll today. She is absolutely correct. Donna said, so many don't respect their elders or what deities say and do work and rituals they're not authorized by spirit or elders to do, then get mad when deities punish them. She is on a roll today. Absolutely. Absolutely. There is a book when I got into voodoo. This book, remember I said before that I was trying to find a mentor and a teacher. I couldn't find one. But I was directed to a book called Of Water and Spirit by Malidoma Sam. It's a book about initiation, and he's in Africa. It's a very good story. Tells shit. One of the persons died during their initiation. He had gotten kidnapped. This is a great story. It's called Of Water and Spirit. Okay. Malidoma Sam, I think is the Malidoma Sam. That's the name of it. I think that's the name of it. Let's see. Malidoma Sum. Yeah, that's him. It's called A Water and Spirit. Magic, what do you think about using parchment paper from the store if you can't order it right away? Anubis, that's what I did. We have a craft store here. Tiffany probably knows this store. It's called Hobby Lobby. It's a craft store. You can find all kinds of crafts there. And I bought my parchment paper from there. It doesn't, let me say this again. Let me repeat this. Use what you have until you can get what you need. All right. I wanted lambskin in the beginning. And then lambskin is difficult to write on. So I'm like, I don't need that. Parchment paper is fine. Yeah. It's fine until you can get what you want. All right. If you can only do righteous spells on a lunch paper bag, so be it. Dabblers will cause their own confusion. Absolutely. Right. Donna is on it today. It's crazy because these younger people with the Orishas, they'll pick Orishas not knowing what to do, or if they're even allowed to step to them and get hurt and cry. Yeah, everybody is now a fucking daughter of Oshun these days. Everybody's a daughter of Urzu or Lilith. You know what I mean? But back to the Orishas, Oshun. Everybody wants to be Oshun. When Beyonce did that video and yelled, oh, she was channeling Oshun. Door pause. Whatever. Yep, back to white Jesus. Exactly. Everything isn't for everyone. Absolutely. This path, like I've said before, if you never heard me before, say this. Let me say it again. It's okay if this isn't your thing. It is okay. You know what I mean? If this is not your thing, if you don't get results, it's okay. You're not meant to. It's not for everybody. Okay? I think a whole lot of people have a hard time digesting that. It's not for some people. It really isn't. And they get mad when they don't get results. So they blame the craft itself. So anyway. There were a few tarot readers that I watched that ran back too, started running a couple of years ago. I was surprised, to be quite honest. I was very surprised when some people go back to the church. I'm like, how could you have access to power like this and go back to the church? Because you're being, let me say this. Sorry if I offend anyone. Let me say this. You're choosing slavery over accessing your own power. You're choosing servitude over accessing your own power. You know what I mean? You're choosing what was forced on people in this land. You're choosing that. It is a choice. Okay? I can honestly say after 26 years that this has been the most freeing thing in my life. The most absolute just ascension, spiritual ascension, you know? But again, if it's not for you, that is okay. Hobby Lobby. Oh, what's going on, Kunami? Yes. Everything isn't for everyone. I only started practicing after I was contacted. Some folks are never called, not even by Jesus. Exactly. Yes, they want to do too much too fast. Exactly. Exactly. They want instant results, and it doesn't happen that way. The only way that it happens instantly is this: everything is already lined up for it to happen instantly. That's the only way it's going to happen instantly. Okay. I've been on this path a long time, and I still got to wait a couple days for results. Sometimes it happens that way. I'm patient. I let it go. Once I do something, I let it go. What's going on, Sharon? Peace, Moon Feather. Peace. Oh, I'm sorry. Happy 420 day. Are any of y'all blazed in here right now? Are y'all high watching me and doing my Dora pauses? uh, Peace, brother Konami. You're not late. You're right on time. Smoke something in Joss paper today. Yes, yes. Yes, Hobby Lobby I stayed with Parchment Paper. They have packs of them. I love the way it feels, honestly. I love the way it feels, so much so that I wasn't just writing on Parchment Paper. I was also drawing my sigils on it. I still have. Y'all give me a second. I think 1 second. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Sorry. I thought I have a bag, like I don't know what you would call it. Maybe call it a purse, but a little bag that's full of sigils that I've made throughout the years. I still have a lot of sigils from voodoo, from Luciferianism, Kimbanda. I got a whole bag full. I wanted to show y'all. I wish I had it. I wanted to show y'all what lambskin looked like, but I will say that for next time. All right, well, brown grocery bags too. Yep. I work with Medusa. Contrary to the propaganda, she was a beautiful Black woman goddess. Somebody else told me I should trademark the Dora pause, but I can't do that because it's based on Dora the Explorer. I mean, and matter of fact, that's what I used to say. I used to say Dora the Explorer pause. Dora the Explorer pause. I used to say it like that. They don't realize how picky and strong Oshun energy is. The amount of payment and hardship you get with having her as your Orisha is real. My elder is a priestess of Oshun. Absolutely. Tosh said, now you know all these Christians wouldn't even sit next to Jesus if he was real. And if he was, he wouldn't want anything to do with those awful people. She'll tell you it's not easy, and she's crowned 7 times. See, people don't, but people don't want to go through the hardships. They don't want to go through the ugly phase. Like with locks. Take this, for instance, the locks. It's a perfect example. When I've told people to lock their hair, they do not want to go through the ugly phase. I hated the ugly phase. It looked stupid on me. My hair was, it just looked dumb on me. To me, it looked dumb. Okay? It was before that picture you see right there. Way before. It was like the first year. That was my ugly phase. A lot of people won't lock their hair for that reason. They don't want to go through that ugly phase. They just want instant, beautiful looking locks, right? They don't want to go through the hardship and endure everything it takes to build the strength and character that it takes to become great. You know what I mean? That's the short answer. Do you ever dry your paper with certain oils? No, I don't. Yes, everyone loves deities until it's time to stand with deities. Lilith doesn't do well with stagnation or playing around. She will move things in your life and make movement, helping you grow. Like somebody will say, oh, I fucks with Kali. Kali is called the destroyer for a reason. That energy is not a joke. Kali. And they dabbling with that too. Just dabblers all over the fucking place. Lenora said, no one should want to go back to that cold sleep spell of past the pork chop. And all I could think about was TD Jakes. Yes, Lilith is a very hard spirit to feed. Exactly. Exactly. It's getting dark as shit outside, y'all. Oshun blessing is very good, but her children go through great hardship. People forget Oshun is still the Orisha of war, and she's very brutal. And when she's angry, she's full-blown crazy. Oshun unalives her opponents while laughing demands make goats to be castrated. Oshun is a warrior goddess. She's crazy. If you think Oshun is crazy, try and work with Kali or Ishtar. How about some of those Greek goddesses of war, like Artemis, Astarte? How about them? You don't hear about those. All you hear is Oshun. You'll hear Lilith. You don't hear about the older ones. Your ass will get kicked with those older ones. Oh, man. This is what I'm talking about. My hairstylist, my original hairstylist, just showed me, she found a picture of me when I first started the locks. She just found it and sent it to me. Let me show y'all my ugly face. Let me show it to you. This was my ugly face. I hated it. I absolutely fucking hated it. And when it got a little longer than that, it was that's ugly. Nobody can tell me anything different. That is fucking ugly. You know what I mean? That's not ugly. It's ugly to me. It's always been ugly to me. Peace, Rayshawn, justice. Namaste. I've been doing Lilith invocation for the past 5 days and I have not made much contact yet. But I'm still keep going because I want to make contact with her. Should I add some drops of blood? You can if you want some kind of dramatic effect, but I wouldn't suggest that if you haven't made contact yet. Continue to, are you meditating on her sigil? And are you paying attention to your dreams? That's where deities like to show up, in your dreams. That's their realm. You know? Meditate on the sigil, not for like a couple seconds, but minutes at a time. And then carry the sigil on you. Kind of consecrate the sigil and ask her to bless it, ask her to infuse it with her essence and energy. Okay? Some strange dreams should follow. Okay? With goddess like Oshun, Aphrodite, and other beauty and love goddesses, their beauty is their weapon. Oftentimes they use their beauty to seduce and kill their enemies. Once again, Donna is on it. She's absolutely right. Aphrodite. I have worked with Aphrodite. Beautiful goddess. Beautiful. The dudes in Chicago like it at that stage, short and fuzzy. I hated it. I did not like that phase at all. It didn't suit my face, I don't think. That just didn't, that's that Virgo shit. I hate it. I like the way it is now, even though it gets caught and everything. But that's just ugly as hell to me. Yeah, ain't like that. That's me, I think, at 9 months. Go. 9 months. What's funny is I always talk about the danger of deities that can be more hot spirits to handle, but these are the deities that always come to me. I got Aphrodite and Apollo. Yes, and no dreams yet. Okay. No dreams, then I say keep going. Ray Sean, keep going. Thank you. Donna was being honest. She said that phase looks awful. I agree. When you gave out the information on the new Ishtar power, I drew the star or the symbol on a round wooden board. I didn't get a chance to print the symbols. I draw the star or the symbol on a round wooden board. Okay. The new Ishtar power. The new Ishtar power symbol. I had a friend in the West Indies. Had it, he took it to a jeweler and had it made. He had it made. Starting to rain, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here in a minute. He had it made. And it had like jewels in it, little jewels. So you know how you touch each point and say Bast, 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 or Ra, 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 or Osiris, Osiris, Osiris. Yeah, he had jewels where each deity was supposed to be. I don't talk to that guy anymore, but you know. And I agree with Donna. Put a cup of water by your bed and ask it to help guide you to dreams. All right, we're gonna have to continue this another time. It is getting, yeah, we're getting a storm here. So I'm gonna have to end this one kind of early. But I thank y'all for coming. Write your questions down. We'll do another question and answers the next time. I should have an interview coming up with another practitioner. Enjoy the rest of your week. Again, write your questions down. I'll answer them the next time. But I'm getting ready to get the hell off of here. I am superstitious. And I think it was my grandmother who said when it starts storming, you're supposed to turn everything off. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. I will see y'all next time. And be safe. And as always, namaste. I'll see y'all next time.